Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the staff-wielding Darwin build, and it's going pretty good. We're out here outside the Rotten Willow. So there's a couple things I want to check. First and foremost, we did stop at Manshire between episodes and bought a backpack. I know, hold your applause. It is that great, though. I think it's still going to be a while before we are able to buy a better backpack from either of our companions, unfortunately. So I did stop at Manshire. They had one for the right price, so we picked it up. At least we have something now for when we have just too much loot to hold. Hey, come over here. He wants to tell us about that. I don't want to take a job. Do you have any wares for me? I think this is what I really can't. Wow, you actually have some pretty decent stuff overall. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised. And some upgrades that seem kind of pricey. Ooh, very pricey. But we will buy this map. I want the other map too. But for now, we'll just settle for this guy. Okay, so we did find the host, a Monastery of the Host Inextinguishable, which is a tier 5, so probably not for us. Is this the manor? Looks like it's the manor. So a couple things we can see. Not as much as I was hoping for. But we do at least know where one of the tier 5s are. But we're going to head up here because that should be a place for us. And that's what we're going to try to go and do today. So, might as well head back to my camp, see what's going on there. Alright, well here we are approaching the, whatever it is we're approaching, Chapel of the Holy Terror. As one does. I did stop, we did get a nice rest, we did get our blessing, and we did get some training, strength training done. So we should be looking pretty good for what should be a very nice tier 4. That's a 5. Oh. Then what are you? Shouldn't you be the tier 5? Look, we're in a pretty good shape, but I don't think we're in that good a shape. We might have a change of plans. Well, we might as well loot the dead bodies, because, I mean, why wouldn't we do that? But I don't really have a huge entrance to do this. Not yet. If we were like 5 more levels and a bit more gear, then all bets would be off. But as is, we might just need to go see if we can find another place. Ooh, not bad stuff though. Oof, that's kind of disappointing. I even took the training. Ugh. All right, well, let's explore because there should really be something else. I'm pretty sure that's the manor, but you know what? Maybe we'll go check it out anyways. Okay, well, here we are. And this is the ruined manor. Well, we can do a couple things here. Nothing crazy, but no problem. Oh my. Stopping people downstairs waiting for us. Or upstairs waiting for us once we go downstairs. We take this boarhead. You know, if I had room for it. Go ahead and eat that. Throw you in there. Try that again. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we've already read it, which is almost even more surprising. Some cabbages. Guess we won't be going hungry anytime soon. That's not a bad blade. Not taking it, though. What do we have in this back room? Oh. Actually, I want that. That's a big win. I was going to pay somebody to teach me that stuff. Never mind. Let's go ahead and merge all that in there, sure. Sure. I mean, these things I don't particularly care about, to be perfectly honest. I don't really care about that either, I suppose, so sure. Why not? Well, it's been fun. Hope nothing terrible and surprising happens to us when we try to leave. Oh no, bandits! And they're very upset. This turncoat actually is kind of dangerous, but I think we're going to be just fine. He's a high danger. But they don't know that, so am I, so. He can do that all he wants. Let's go ahead. Let's get elusive. Big dodges on his part. Good for him. You're basically dead. You're basically dead. You're still hanging on there. He wants to run. He will go nowhere. And you're done. See, that could be us in the prison. But no. We'll stick those in my boots. Purses with like 11 gold aren't really doing it for me. Oh well. A quick Google search did tell me that this is indeed the tier 5 dungeon, it's not lying. And that this one actually is the tier 4 dungeon, which I'm very surprised about. But there should be another tier 5 around there too. Since we're out here, we might just explore these couple locations. I mean, we can see that this is nothing of real interest, but this could be. So, let's take a quick look. Well, the first POI is kind of a letdown. It's just some bandits. Ooh, some tough looking bandits though. Alright, well, let's back on up. We'll give them some respect. Well, some of them at least. I don't really want to engage with that guy, so go ahead, and I guess that's the buff we're gonna do. Bleeding. Surprised he wanted any at all. Yeah, I did want to stand against that. Son of a. Let's go ahead and put him on cooldown. This is some pretty nasty hits we just dealt him. Sir. Thank you. Will they get what they deserve? Not like this, they're not. We're gonna fix that right there. Dealt with. Nice. And another dog. But I imagine that's probably gonna be it. Or not. Who knows what's up there, but it looks like footprints, like people footprints. Ah, oh, man, are you serious? Well, the stool blocked it for me, I guess. There's that. And then that bush. Bro, are you seriously gonna walk up to me? Right into the tree. Idiot. Okay, well, what do we get for our triples? Okay. That was actually high on my list of belts to collect. And this pelt, of all things. Alright, well, so it goes. Actually, that's probably a much better idea. We'll throw some of those things in there. We'll throw a cabbage in there. It's just the kind of guy I am. I throw cabbages and things. You know? It's what I've got to do. Might as well use this on you. So if it turns out that we're not defensive enough and we need more pain resistance, physical resistance, block everything, this is the belt that I'm gonna upgrade to. But I think as is, either one's good choice. We'll take that. We'll take that. But I mean, to get one of those for free, hey, that's not so bad. Sure. Interesting choice. I'm just gonna sleep for a little bit. We got a little bit of fatigue. And I'm gonna head back. Maybe. No, I'm just gonna head straight back. I honestly don't really care. We're gonna go out here and see if we can just do this place. Okay, well, here we are. Stinks that we don't get to have the buffs that I wanted to bring with us, but that's just how it goes, I guess. What do we got going on? Summoning ritual. Ooh, okay. Anything decent on the corpses? Hey, not bad. Hey, not bad either. I always take repair stuff. Looks like we got more little corpse friend up there and more repair stuff. All right, let's jump in here and see what it is we're dealing with. Got one crowbar. Must have. Oh, that's right. I never bought another one, did I? That's all right. That is how these things go. Got friends you want to bring? Yep, I was concerned about that. you're gonna do that. Step here. Just really want you dead before we start doing other things. I don't know why, it just means a lot to me emotionally. Stand here, we can push him in the wall. Put him on a cooldown. A nice crit there. Blew up on him, perfect. He heard it, but let's be honest, I don't really care. First aid, get some of that health back, get our health regen going. Up this guy. Look at this idiot. It's gonna let me throw him right on cooldowns. Now he's dead. Just enchantment scroll, a sensor. I don't think we need a sensor. We need another incense, and then we can get that upgrade, but that's all right. That's not really why we're here. Oh, hey friend. Can I get you to stand there so I can bash you into this wall? What a counter. What an opening. He attacks, but misses. Counterattack, great. Chain 31 energy. Let's go. Put him on cooldown because I don't want him throwing any nuts or anything. Stuns himself with another counter. It's too good. It is too good. Did you bring a friend with you? You did. Perfect. The more we kill now, the less we'll have to kill later, or something. I think that's how it works. Push him into the wall. So he's gonna do gross blood stuff to us otherwise. Perfect. Speaking of walls and gross blood stuff. Okay. We might just have to take this one on the chin. Yep. That's okay. We did alright. We did alright. Hey, not a bad opening. Tier 4 dungeon, got hit with a lot of enemies right away and came out relatively unscathed. Could be a lot worse than that, that's for sure. Summoning ritual, not summoning ritual, what I'm talking about. The synchro mages that summon things. Sudden lunge is really going to flex on them, I think. Okay, well, we've already read that one too, but we'll take it. Not a bad day for people who love warfare, I guess. And repair stuff. How far are we from leveling? Super close, alright. Less stock, more rock. Not super excited to see them, but I think we're going to be able to deal with them. Even people like that. Sudden lunge is just great. Putting them on a cooldown so they can't do big mighty swing or skull crusher. That's big news. That's big if true. Pop from that wall, stunned. Don't want to be against a wall as well, but that's right. We'll let him stand there. Ah, we did not stun him. Okay. And he did stun me. But we leveled up. So let's take a quick look at that. Gonna get this next agility. That's a big one for us. We have another 9 points. As much as I do want the vision and crit percent, armor pin's always nice, but I don't think we're gonna need the accuracy bonuses. Right now, it might look like we need the accuracy bonuses, but I think a couple more skills and things like that we're gonna pick up, that won't be super needed. Strength, hey, not a bad choice. Do we need to get to level 20 though, so we can get the body part efficiency and crit efficiency? Not a huge deal to me. Getting the weapons, so I'll probably take this 30 and this to 19. We could get this to 20. But we do the stone circle. It's not a bad idea. That might be what we do. Maybe get this 30, this to 20. I wouldn't hate perception. It might be the right choice. Let's see here. We're done with staves. We can go into warfare, get things like seize the initiative, which would be pretty nice. Opportune moment would be very, very nice. Setup, hey, that's not bad either. And then even more cry could have its uses. Though I think these are the two main ones from here. Okay, that being said, under athletics, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm not super feeling the need for these guys. We can't do him yet. Sprint training I could kind of do without. Survival, this guy, he's okay. We'll probably pick him up just because we can. So, under warfare then, we could do things like these two, and then even have tactical advantage, which really wouldn't be terrible either. In fact, that's not terrible at all. Do we want the extra accuracy, damage decrease for waiting, maneuvers? Or do we want the energy? You know what? Let's do this guy. And then, yeah, we'll probably go down and get both, because that's another 1, 2, 3, 4, which we have. And then athletics, we just want this one, I think. 5. That still leaves us with another 4 points to kind of do whatever I want with, which could be all kinds of things. Who knows? Maybe that, just cuz. Maybe some more stuff in here, cuz. I mean, I wouldn't hate having seized the initiative. None of these other things are really going to do a whole lot for me. We could get Thirst for Battle, just because it hurts people. Hurts them a lot. And boy, does it. Comes with Life Drain. So, I mean, there's lots of options there. But for right now, we have to deal with this guy. So let's step up here. So I can do things like knock him into the wall. And throw him on cooldown. And, you know, just generally kill him. Oh yeah, feels good. Every day we grow a little bit stronger. Sure. Gonna open that door? You're not gonna open that door. You liars. You dirty liars. You can't even do it. Look at you. Should have probably cooled him down first. So that didn't happen. Let's go ahead and dash here. Really? You can't dash here and hit him. Interesting. Alright, you got another stun on me. Man, I'm not resisting these stuns at all. But I am kicking butt. Alright, so we're in a little bit pain. This is why I would really like to be able to scream it away. Ah, Adrenaline Rush is just so good. And it's just fun. Have you ever just screamed at a large group of enemies trying to rip you in pieces? It's hey, that's living. Don't want your nails. Speaking of which, how's my armor looking? Could be a lot better. I'm trying to focus on just keeping my body armor up because I really don't want that to fall apart. That would make me very sad. Alright, well, enough of that, I guess. Didn't it say summoning ritual? Don't feel like I've seen anything getting summoned yet. Already read this book. Have not read this one. We'll take that experience. Hello. Sir. Okay, seems like there's a summoning circle over here, because there's a lot of these guys just hanging out. Which I'm okay with. No, he's even standing on it for me. Perfect, perfect. They want some. Hey, I can't blame them. Who wouldn't want some? Let's break this line of sight, though, because I don't want them just sitting there casting spells at me. And you're done. Gonna throw you on cooldown. No big swings, please. Interesting. Big hits. Let's stand here. Ah, tonguey boy. God. I think I can smack him into that wall. Let's get a little bit of elusive. Run down here, start hitting as many people as you can. Look at that. You love to see it. There's those crits. Big swings hitting everybody. just set my bones back in place like a real man. Breaking random stuff with bronze eagles. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Anyways, can I stand in that? Antitoxins? I don't really want the eagle. Sure? I don't know what's real anymore. Let's go ahead and throw some things in a bag. I was kind enough to get a free fondue from a friend. So if that ever comes up, we have that situation completely handled. Okay. Well, that's one less circle in the world. I'm sure it means something. Ooh, is this like a pseudo? Nah, it's just random comforts. I thought maybe it was like a library, but it's definitely not. Might just throw that on the ground. Oh. That doesn't seem like super strong medium armor. I know it's tier 4, but... Okay. Well, look at that. Something to repair this thing with, though it doesn't really need it, so we'll stick you on you. What else? More steel plates? Yeah, I kind of figured it would be just metal. Must be a summoning circle in here, right? Ooh, and the way down. Sorry, no one going to acknowledge me? Please acknowledge me. Get back, fiend. Ugh. He hit his own friend with his spit, which is kind of funny to me. What? How am I standing there? Stop asking questions, Absurdum. Just murder. Let's throw him on cool. Gross. What do you want? You see this guy? Hey. What are you doing? No one invited you both. Oh, we should stand on this. No. So you forget about one thing for 1 second. Go ahead and get this guy going. Sure, stand here. Perfect. Let's cool down this fool. All right, never even got hidden. What's going on in here? It's possibly kind of distracted there. That's it. All right, let's go check out that other room then. There's more stuff up here we haven't even seen. Look at that. I think there's always one right there. Got this guy here. Disappointing. Random rags. Gold. Hey, gold. As I've said, it's the gift that just keeps on giving. So we'll buy something nice with it, but knowing me, I'll probably just buy something stupid. That sounds more my style. Hello. Let's stand here. We don't really care for that guy. Or the fact that we missed. Perfect. Throw you back and cool down. I don't need you to do anything else there. Now you're dazed. And now you're dead. I'm doing a lot of damage with my counters. What are my counter chance right now like? That's the wrong button. 73. Holy crap. Granted, we're getting a fair amount from Unwavering Stance, but Unwavering Stance is awesome. So actually, that's only giving me 5. Oh my god. That's a 73% increase of damage. Fix my bones. Got these nerds. Okay. If I stand here, I can get you to stand there and push you into those. That's my goal here. Hey, don't do that. Perfect. Alright, sit back down. Ooh, he got me. Ooh, he got me. Let's see if we can push him into his friend. We did. We can probably certainly do it again. Let's just put you on cooldown because you're my biggest concern. We still pushed you into your friend. Beautiful. This guy's trying. He's trying to make it. How's my pain looking? How bad are we? Pretty bad. Alright, I'll give you that. Fondue help with pain at all? That was a joke. No, it does not. I'll eat you, though. Let's see how that could go badly. Did I bring a pain thing? I sure didn't. Man, I really wish I could scream the pain away, but I think we can next level. Is it level 22? And we are level 21, so perhaps today we can get that if we're lucky. What else do we have down here? Hello. We got a wall here to push him into. He already missed that guy, which is kind of funny to me. Push him that. No abilities for you. There we go. Put him here. It's going to get that big swing going, but evasion and counter should be very meaningful right now. 73 again. Okay. Doesn't dashing next to somebody raise it for 2 turns? Maybe I already did the 2 turns. Block chance 45%. Block power 17. Hey, not bad. Dodge 70%. Oof, you gotta love it. Alright. Well, we dealt with them. Still got it. You sure do, bud. Don't let anybody other tell you otherwise. This room, as we know, will be a, not a barracks. What's the word I'm looking for? A little medical room. There's a name for it. Infirmary? Yeah, I think that's the word I was looking for. Tongue your boy right into the wall. No funny tongue action from you, friend. Perfect. Gonna throw you right on cooldown. No magic spell nonsense. Room cleared. Would you look at that? Speaking of things to look at, let's make sure there's no traps. And nothing that really warrants my attention, so we'll move on. Not a bad day to be alive. Until that happened. Yeah, don't really love seeing these two, but that's okay. Those 3. Got a nice attack right off the bat with him. And he pulled us but didn't bleed us, so. Nice, very nice. Let's go ahead, put you back on. We're still getting counters on people. Things are happening. They're not doing jack to me. Absolutely love it. Ripping up my clothes a bit. Could do without that. That's just the life we live right now. Up here. This could be boss room. Let's clear out this room first, just in case it is. We might want to abuse that doorway. And, oh, I'm going to abuse it. What do we got here? 12. Perfect. Gives us a little bit of our space back here. We have not read this one, which is kind of surprising. There are people here. They do want some. All right. Ah, thank you for finding that trap for me. Oh, he immediately explodes. All right, good for them. Hey, you know what? You wanna explode and kill your friends because you stepped on a trap? That's all you, man. You do that. This is America. Throw him on cooldown there. Blows up on his friend, but not me. As you should. Blows up on his friend, but not me. Okay, there's another one. What are you people doing? There must be a circle in here. I feel like there's a lot of those guys. Knock him back into the wall. He's also done. That's a room cleared. Yeah, there was a circle right there. Just the right time. Yeah, I don't care about that. No try. Oh, we'll take these. Hopefully we won't need them, but hey, what if we do? What if we do? In fact... What, my body? My torso? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Got this guy. Now we're thirsty. Ugh. Undo do anything for thirst? No. Okay. Fatigue resistance. It's not bad. You know, I'm just gonna eat it now because we are getting there. He seems unimpressed by my throw. There we go. I'm just gonna run here and immediately throw him in cooldown. I don't want him to do any fancy foot stepping. Knock him to his friend. There we go. This doesn't seem like a boss room. Yeah, it's just a corridor with another summoning circle in it. And a trap, of course. Take a step back. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Wow. That's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. You son of a jerk. This guy can open the door. Good for him. I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed. Get that guy ready, because I had a feeling it might be one of you. Put him on cooldown. No big swings. Oh, those crits. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Well, immediately we see drugs. Splint. Yeah, I'm okay. If we need them, we know where to find them, I guess. Just say there's another summoning ritual in here. Just gonna lucky guess. By the number of people. Oh, somebody stepped on a trap. And then blew up. It's gonna hit you right off the bat. He doesn't know I'm there, so we don't have to put him on cooldown. He's already on cooldown from... I mean, that was my turn. Now he's on cooldown because he's dazed. So we'll save this, just in case we need it for the next guy. Which we don't, but yeah, it was a thought. How about this guy? Nope. Alright. And this one? Nope. Finally broke that bookshelf. Teaching it a valuable lesson, hopefully. And then, of course, you. And I think that's the whole room. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and step on the circle. I don't need to, like, clear these rooms and do it, but why wouldn't I clear these rooms and do that? It's a great experience, and we need experience. Here we have the boss room. Oh, and he's pissed about what he just saw. Maybe we can get down here without pulling him. I wouldn't really hate that, because he's going to let a lot of these corpses on fire, and let's be honest, I'm not about that life. Okay, well, there's one right there. I guess he knows we're here. It's going to make him a lot harder to deal with. That being said, though... it's for each one he sees, too, which really sucks. Well, I don't think there's much I can do about it now, so... Grants each strike 6 strength. Oh, God. Which one is it? Fiery Embers, Attack, Burnt Offering, Life Leech, Bloodthirst. Destroys the corpse within vision, leaving a pyre in its place, which persists until it's extinguished or his death. Replenishes 9% max health. Ugh. Each burning pile replenishes 3% max health to the brander for each turn. Oh, God, that sucks. That's a lot. Okay, well, let's throw you on cooldown. At least we can throw him into the wall. Okay, we'll start taking him on. Put him on cooldown again. Ugh. I mean, we're still doing good damage to him. I shouldn't complain. And he's hurting now, so he's going to heal less. Alright, got him. Hey, not so bad. And that's a pretty bad situation to be in. Granted, we had him in really good positioning, but the fact that he could sit there and see 3 of those things and heal made that fight a lot tougher than it should have been. And we still turned out A-okay, in my opinion. Speaking of A-okay, that loot is not. It's terrible. Money's like the one thing I don't care about anymore. Just putting that out there. Alright, well. I don't think there's going to be any way around it. Might as well backpack it now. Well. Hey, I guess they can't all be winners, right? Next one. Just means the next one will be that much better. Even though there's, you know, no real guarantee of that. Anything here left uncleared? Yeah, we didn't go to this section at all. So, let's change that. Because there's a lot more experience to be had. I want more levels. And I know you do too. We all love them levels. Got this many people just gonna stop. Oh, this was the entrance. Okay. Hello. Take me to your circle. I'll stand here just in case this wall somehow protects me from their explosion nonsense. It does not. Sometimes it does. Why? I don't know. Stand up, stand up. No! Get back on your circle. You fool. Alright, well, I guess there wasn't really much more to this floor than I kind of expected there to be. But that's alright. Let's head back up. There's people to kill up there too, probably. And we're really close to leveling, which would be awesome. If not, I could probably find a squirrel or something to kill and level up. I mean, we're really close. I think there's a whole like side way I didn't go. Yeah, I could take that stuff. Yeah, we didn't go through there. Okay, I'm not making that up. It's real. Experience, we're gonna take that free experience. It all adds up. Nothing down here though. Kind of suppressed. Oh, looks like another summoning circle. Heyo. What else we got in here? More peeps. Oh, nice. Gross. Look at this idiot. Stood there and took it, didn't you? And there it is. Ugh, glorious. Well, I guess I have to decide sooner rather than later what I'm doing. Either take this up to 20 or take this up to 30. I'm taking it up to 30. Easy decision. And we have Adrenaline Rush now, which is pretty nice. I'm a big fan of that. We're going to take it. Take it. And whether or not... Where do I want you? My poop skills... I don't know if I really want them there or not. Why don't we take these ones? Maybe. Hold on. Adrenaline Rush is really nice. No one's gonna argue that, right? Probably. I don't know. I don't know what people will argue, actually. And I use this a lot. So why don't we keep these two here so I can just see when it's open. When it's open, then I can use it. As for the other guys... I think these guys are a good one to keep. I think this one's a great one to keep. why don't we keep cauterize over here? Because that's more, if I'm bleeding a lot, then I'll use it. But I don't really need it on my hotbar all the time. This is a really nice, oh poop, I'm about to die. Can change everything around. But I really just need to remember that it exists. And that's more my problem with that. I feel like I'm going to forget because I never use the damn thing. Yoink, step on it. There we go. Hit the right button. Oh, got a lot of rooms over here. Look at that was as good as the treasure down in the basement was. Oh. Sure. Hopefully in due time we'll need more, so let's take it. Nope. We have... Okay. I don't know who I'm gonna use that with, but hold on a second. Tier 4, okay. Tier 4, Fortitude, Nature Resistance, not that great. Had it been something else, that could have changed a lot, but it wasn't, so it won't. Go ahead and throw that on there. Good. Throw that on there. Not so bad. At least we could put some use. If it was going to be tier 5, which I didn't think it was. Can you please click that? Or have a really, like, badass curse or something on it? We could have talked. We could have really talked. God, I don't feel like I need more of these, but let's take it anyways. Anyone home? Oh, nice. We've already read it. Throw it in the bag. Oh, God. That bag's paying off already. Everyone who was commenting about how I didn't need a bag, they're not that important. See how wrong you were? It's like I can't even trust you people anymore. Hello, friend. No, certain bags are overrated. Bags aren't meta. Only noobs buy bags. Don't fall into that trap, Absurdum. Well, to that I say, adrenaline rush. That's so good. Crit chance? Oh, yeah. Damage taken? Let's go. Unstoppable. Oh, nice. Surely we can put that on you. Sure can. Stop calling me Shirley. Nice. Put you in the bag as well. Yeah, the treasure up here has been way better than the treasure downstairs. Oh. Let's go. That's expensive. That's an expensive repair cost you just saved me. I mean, I have some stuff at home to repair it with, but, you know, everything helps. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm pretty happy with how this all went down. Yeah, it was a bit of a longer episode. We got a lot of exploring done. Got 2 levels. Cleared another tier 4 dungeon, even though the loot sucked. And got to flex with my new bag. Honestly, we're already at 22. Another tier 4 dungeon or 2. I think we can do the tier 5s, which is exactly what I want. Eventually, though, we're going to have to probably start selling some stuff at Burny again. We just have a lot of stuff. Luckily, we got this 3rd space already, but, I mean, we're pretty much already full. And I haven't even really done anything yet, so let's go throw these ones in there. We'll put our repair stuff in the front. Lots of metal, which is kind of not what I want, but that's all right. What do we have in here? Not a whole lot, but we'll make it count. Do we still have room for you? We do. Nice. Let's go ahead and put those 2 in there, because I don't... Those 2 in there, because I don't really need these things. We can keep all this stuff. I don't really think I need this plane either, but you might as well keep it, especially now that we have a backpack. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to thank everyone for coming along and being part of this series. It means the world to me that you take time out of your busy day to watch my content. And a very special thank you to my channel members, Ozak, Trouble, Magnus the Pious, Seba Monster, and Merlin Monstrosity, who get to watch the next episode early, because that's just one of the perks of being my channel members, and you could be just like them. But even if you're not, and you have no intention to be, I still appreciate that you took time out of your day to watch my content, and you all mean the world to me. So please take care of yourself, please stay safe, and I do hope to see you again tomorrow in the next episode. Bye-bye.